Okay, I'm at job number 20550. It's called Newton Residence. They want some bollards out here in Redmond at 2222, yeah, Westlake Sammamish Parkway Northeast. Westlake Sammamish Parkway is up above here. We've all traveled that road many times. Well, there's a steep driveway that comes down. Get some focus here. Steep driveway that comes down here. As it comes down, it goes straight to where these cars are. And then it takes a very sharp turn and heads down the hill. I would say the grade on this thing is probably 20% or more right at the turn. I think the reason why they want to do bollards is they're a new resident here, and this is like a really huge house off the water with their garage here and then the main house right here. Well, there's a huge concrete wall here that goes down. And I think they're afraid that there might be like a slide. You know, if it was in the wintertime. I think they're new here in this home because there's new painting, and I see there's all kinds of stuff going on in the house. But they're afraid of cars potentially sliding and going right over this wall and down about 20 feet. God, it makes my legs hurt just looking at it. Anyways, they don't want to have any cars launching off and into the house. So I just measured off 40 feet from the concrete wall down. And you can see I made a little mark with my foot right here. And 40 feet means we would be right about where that window trim is on the side. So that's about 40 feet right there. From there, all the way over to where the concrete wall ends behind my car. My thought is put in some 6-inch pipe bollards and do 8-footers, 4 foot in the ground and 4 foot above the ground, all the way down every 5 feet. That might be a little overkill for them. I don't know. We could even do every 6 feet if we wanted to, but if we did every 5 feet, that would mean 8 bollards going right across here, and then the last one, you know, ending up right about at that window trim right there. So I'm going to propose that. I don't think there's anything underneath this as far as power goes, but you never know. I don't imagine there being anything up this high. But starting from the corner, we would put... I don't think we would need to put one at the very end. I'm just thinking here. It actually might be smart to put one at the very end to start with. So put one in the very corner, then go 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, all the way out. So 8 times 5 is 40, so there'd be about 8 bollards worth to put in. Okay? The reason why I went out to this window is because when you come around this corner, I came around this corner with my car and I slid a little bit. There's like a tire mark right there. And I can imagine that could potentially happen to somebody else. So putting a bollard right here might be a good idea. Okay? 6-inch pipe, 8 foot long, 4 foot in the ground, 4 foot above the ground. Maybe we throw in a locate for these bollards just in case there is some power. We would probably use a bobcat and cut a hole in the asphalt, not core it out, but auger it out, put these pipes in. I would say we put some bollard covers over them, and we could ask them if they wanted to do like a white bollard cover or a gray, or if they want to do yellow. I just think it'd look kind of cheesy with such a nice house here. So we can ask what color they want, but go ahead and bid for bollard covers on 8 of these bollards, okay? I think if all goes well and they like the idea and the price, they'll get it done this year. Up at the top, there's parking along the side of the road. It might be best to do that instead of coming down here. It's not like our trucks can't make it up there, so if we don't want to come down this hill, we can always park at the top. And if we're bringing the Bobcat with a trailer, we can park the trailer up at the top. I'll show you what it looks like at the top. Okay, so I'm at the top of where the house is. It's a huge freaking house. Beautiful view though. But I've come up this steep driveway, and there is some space for a trailer, and I don't know if that trailer is theirs for their boat or not. I'm guessing it is, because it looks like their property. But there really isn't a lot of space up here for a trailer. So I guess we'd have to ask whether or not we need to get a street use permit. This is Redmond, so we might have to throw it in, or we can ask the neighbors, if they know the neighbors, if we could park our trailer right behind this boat trailer. Okay, otherwise there's some space over on the other side of the road that we might be able to park our trailer over there, maybe. I don't know. Ron might know best. This is really tight. It's probably about 10 feet, and there's a mailbox here, so I don't know if we'd be able to pull that off, putting the trailer on the side here. It looks a little too narrow. I think that's it for now. I mean, there's this is their own private driveway, and it's pretty sloped, so I can't imagine we'd be able to park right here and have the trailer heading down this hill. It just seems dangerous. All right, any other questions, let me know. Thanks.